It was one of those nights where the city felt wrong. Rain fell in heavy sheets, the kind that drowned out footsteps and swallowed streetlight glows. Emma stepped out of the office, her heels tapping against the soaked pavement. The streets were nearly empty, eerily quiet, like the world had paused. She wrapped her coat tighter and hurried toward the subway station, clutching her phone like a lifeline. 12:05 a.m. The last train was due any minute. The platform was deserted. Not a single soul, not even a drunk straggler or a janitor. The fluorescent lights above flickered faintly, casting long, twitching shadows across the wet concrete. Emma sat down on a damp bench, nerves creeping in. Something didn't feel right. The air was heavy, like it was watching her. Then, a low rumble. A distant train emerged from the tunnel, screeching as it slowed to a stop. The doors hissed open with a mechanical sigh. Inside, empty. Not just empty, lifeless. Dim lighting, no movement, no sound. Emma hesitated. She looked behind her, nothing but shadows. The next train wouldn't come for another hour, and this storm wasn't letting up. With a deep breath, she stepped inside. The doors closed behind her with a soft, ominous thud. As the train crawled into the tunnel, the lights inside flickered more aggressively. The temperature dropped. Emma shivered and rubbed her arms, suddenly wishing she'd stayed on the platform. Then, a whisper, faint, right behind her. "Help me." She froze, turned around. No one. "Help me, before it's too late." The voice was clearer now, desperate and trembling. Emma scanned the car again. Still empty, except now, in the far corner, something shifted. A shape, a woman, pale, hollow eyes locked on hers. An arm slowly lifted, trembling, and pointed at her. "Get off this train!" The voice shattered the silence, echoing like it came from everywhere and nowhere at once. Emma stumbled backward, heart in her throat. She lunged toward the doors and slammed her fists against them, but they didn't move. She screamed. The lights exploded into darkness. Then, silence, except for the sound of her own ragged breathing. Suddenly, the train screeched to a stop. The doors clicked open. Emma didn't wait. She bolted out, stumbling onto the platform. But this wasn't her station. The walls were cracked and mouldy. The air smelled of rust and rot. Above her, a flickering sign read, "Final Destination." Her stomach dropped. She turned to look back. The train was gone. Gone, like it had never been there. The platform was quiet. Too quiet. The silence had weight. Emma ran to the exit doors. Locked. She pounded on them. No response. Her breath fogged the glass as panic rose again. And then, "Help me!" Behind her. She turned. The woman was there again, closer this time. Same hollow eyes, same pale skin. "You shouldn't have come here," the ghost rasped. Her voice was colder than the air. "You must leave before they find you." Emma, trembling. "How?" The ghost pointed to a pitch-black tunnel. "That way, but you must run, now." Emma didn't ask questions. She ran, into the dark. The tunnel stretched endlessly. Her footsteps echoed in unnatural ways. Then, a sound behind her. A horn. A train. Coming fast. Whispers became screams around her. Shadows lunged from the walls. The cold tried to pull her down, but she didn't stop. Just when her legs began to give out, a blinding light. She burst through a door, fell onto the concrete. She was back at her normal station, alive. Around her, people bustled like nothing had happened. No one noticed the doorway behind her, now just a dark maintenance panel. Emma stared at it, breathless. She had escaped, for now. But something told her the last train would be waiting, and next time it might not let her go.